Let's do it. So we got Tick Band, we got Sandy Band. Alright, so both teams with Rosa. We got up next in blue here, LA Gaming in red. Otherwise, we got some pretty different teams here. First kill goes to up next. They're going to get a nice push here. See if Rosa can defend this. They got a lot of health in the way. And easy goal there for up next to start it off. Definitely a great start. Got a nice kill there on CM Punk. M's just going to switch lanes this time. Looks like doesn't want to be matched up versus that Carl. But again, just taking a lot of damage. And Ems goes down right away this time as well. Owner's trying to push forward, buy some time. Poco heal as well, but they are pushed in the spawn. Up next, looking for a quick first victory here. They got a good chance at it. Maybe can get a pass to the Carl. He does have super. Not a lot of damage in the way. He should be able to just walk it in for a goal. He does. Not walk it in, but he gets the goal. And there you go. First victory goes to up next. Barely, I think a little bit over a 30-second match. That's got to be how you want to start off your season in PBL, at least if you're up next. Not if you're LA Gaming, right? We're in Heist here, of course. Piper is banned. 8-Bit is banned. Both teams with Brock, Penny, Daryl. So we got a mirror match here. We got the buffed Daryl. A lot more teams using Daryl instead of Bull today, I'm going to assume. And this is a pretty good map for Daryl as well, so definitely makes sense. Nice kill there for Owen Reds, but also, actually both Brocks getting kills. C4 gonna go down. Penny should be able to defend this. Okay. Daryl's in a decent position, but no teammates there to really support it, so kind of hard to roll in. Gonna go for a kill on the Penny. Up next, getting another kill. Miss Brock super. You can see I'm a little bit laggy, it looks like. But good super damage there. Brock does go down there. Now a counter push by LA Gaming. They're gonna respond a little bit, but still Class Q is on the save. And did he have the rolling reload? Star power? Is that what that was? I think that's what that was. I'm a little surprised to see that, but I haven't used it that much, or maybe I'm mistaken, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe I am mistaken, actually, and it was probably just the flames that I saw. Who knows? But there we go. Now we're going to see LA Gaming take the lead a little bit there by 6%. Class Q going to respond. Yeah, he does have the rolling reload star power. Daryl for LA Gaming has the shield star power, which I do forget the name right now. But both teams trading kills, trading blows, pretty much back and forth. Another Daryl. I honestly feel like the Daryls are making a huge impact this game. Not only in when they roll, and look at this, he's just rolling. I mean, he didn't need the reload so much there, but of course, with the way the star power is reworked. And look at this, here he is, he's using that roll right there just to try and get that reload, and it is going to get extra damage. Not enough to end the game, but just need like 2 hits from anyone. There's 1 Brock shot, 1 Penny shot, and up next takes the second game as well. This one definitely more back and forth. Anyways, here's game 3. Sandy Band and M's Band. So both teams with Gene, Carl, and Rosa. Another mirror match between these two teams. They really have their eye on the same comps here. I do feel like we see that maybe in NA a little bit more than EU. Mirror matches, that is. Maybe I'm mistaken. I suppose, I mean, you know, that's probably my old opinion. We'll see if that's true this season or not. But still, good control for up next here. Gonna get the first 4, maybe 5 jumps here. Of course, in these Gene matchups, a lot of times it does come down to Gene, but there's a missed pull from Class Q. JK did get the kill though. So really, all sides kind of being won right now by up next. They got to feel good about that. Owen Red's now trying to win his side, getting pretty close, but up Class Q came over and helped, got the kill. Good teamwork here by up next. CM Punk does have pull now. So of course Class Q is going to have to watch out for that. And you can see them waiting for it. JK supering. Kind of wasted. Class Q, another missed pull. So no hit Gene supers this match. And I mean, CM Punk could maybe pull, but he's kind of low health. And he doesn't have a teammate there who can help get the kill. That's countdown right there. He maybe can get a pull. He backed off. He's too low health now. Everyone low for... Oh, there's a pull. Can they get a kill? JK does go down, but doesn't look like they have the health. No, so up next is going to get countdown again, and it's sort of up to Rosa with super, and it does not look good for Rosa. No, it doesn't. Rosa goes down. 10 seconds left. No pull for CM Punk. We did see a crazy Gene pull to win the game earlier today in EU, but doesn't look like it's going to happen this time. Man. And there we go. Up next with the 3-0 lead now. For Tick Band, Gene Band, we're in Bounty. It's another mirror match. The third one this match. I wanted to say game, but it's the match. Brock's trading shots. Both of them almost even here. Classic, you're trying to be careful here. Ooh, Owen Red's one shot. He does go down. First kill goes to Up Next. A second kill, but a response from Incendiary. And now it's tied up, 4-4. Middle Star did go to LA Gaming. Both Pipers trading shots. Looking like both with ambushes. It's a good map for an ambush. Definitely no surprise there. I imagine these Brock/Pipers want to break down some of the grass on the opposing side. Oh, nice snipe with ambush right there. And that's the thing. Even though Pipers got nerfed twice, if you have ambush, you still deal enough damage to these low health bros. And there's Classic doing exactly what I'm talking about. Trying to break down some of those walls and grass. Only a 2-star lead, though. And Ethan doing the exact same thing, but he gets hit because he took one shot before he jumped, and it's easy to get that second shot. Brock's trading again, and that one actually went in favor of LA Gaming. They got a +1 from that trade. So interesting fight here. Piper fight seems to be going to Class Q. Brock's have just been trading, and neither pennies killed each other. Another snipe from Class Q ambush. This is the thing. When you have the lead and you can be in the grass, you have such a big advantage because you just deal a lot more damage. And it's a bigger advantage than you would think, you know, just from having the lead alone. So 5-star lead, but if they do kill Class Q, then the lead goes in favor of LA Gaming. They got to really get this win. I mean, of course, you can make a comeback 5 straight, but that's pretty tough. Another kill there. Slat getting killed on Reds. And this is looking grim for LA Gaming, 16-7. That is going to be the match right there. 4-0 lead for Up Next. I imagine Class Q's MVP, and that's right. Because it depends on when the update is. If the update is before the World Finals, it makes sense, and then maybe they won't do any bounce changes with the update. But if it's after, it's like, why didn't you just wait? So I'm not sure. We'll have to see. So here we go. Siege. So far, 2 kills for LA Gaming. That's the start they needed. They did get 1 bolt. It looks like it's going to be a tie. No, that bolt didn't come back in time for Up Next. So LA Gaming getting the first robot, a level 1 robot. Obviously not very strong, but hey, getting the first robot is good in itself. Interesting to see M's being played here. So I was actually going to get... It got a little damage. I was going to say it was going to get damage, but nice gene pull, of course, to stop it from getting much. So Owen Res here. This is where you're trying to use that M's, but this is such a very different team fight here. A lot of long-range Piper, Gene, and Brock coming from Up Next here versus Piper, Ems, and BB. So this is 2 very different teams, whereas we had 3 mirror matches in this fight. This one, not even close. I mean, both teams with Piper, but that's it. So right now, though, the bolts are really going in favor of LA Gaming. So they're going to get the second robot here. 3 or 4 bolts looks like it's going to be in favor of Up Next as far as the next push is concerned. Gene does have super, so he's going to pull this robot, and LA Gaming already ready to start getting more bolts. Didn't get much damage, but it's 3-3 bolt-wise, so not a big disadvantage, and there's another kill for LA Gaming. So this is really what they needed so far. This is definitely how you'd want this game to go. It's not super convincing, but they're getting almost all the bolts with most of the control. The kills maybe are fairly even, but this is where perhaps that high health is really in their favor. And it looks like they're going to get this third robot as well. So that, I mean, 3 seconds to go. They're going to get this 3 robots. They're going to get all of them. So that's pretty much their win. Because there's no real way LA Gaming, or sorry, Up Next is going to be able to combat this. So there we go. LA Gaming is going to get a win here. Yeah, great control. Able to get everything going. All that they wanted. And not going to be a sweep. So no sweep in NA. Well, so far, right? There are other matches. All right, here we go. Game number 6. All right, we got Penny. I'm sorry. Rosa. I'm saying the wrong brawlers. Sandy and Tick are banned. All right, so we got Ems again being played here. Nice to see Ems in competitive. Both teams with Carl. Carl's played a lot in competitive these days, especially in like Brawl Ball. Last time Brawl Ball went heavily in favor of Up Next. Let's see if LA Gaming can pull this out. Looks like a great push, a team wipe right there. A little bit of BM to boot. Not bad. Nice 30-second goal there for Up Next. Now they're 1 goal away from winning the whole match. All they got to do is win one of these, and Brawl Ball looks like their strongest mode. There's a kill right there, and 2 kills actually. A nice Rika response, but LA Gaming trying to get something going here. They are going to get 1 kill. I don't think this is going to be a goal. I'm surprised he tried to push this forward. He's going to a little bit regret that there. Definitely was probably a hard push to make. Oh, missed BB swing. Doesn't have the knockback anymore and gets taken out. And this is looking another good opportunity here. Rosa does have super. Carl pushing in. Just pass to the Rosa. Or this. Can they defend? BB does have shield. Nice defense from BB. There is a Rosa super. JK trying to heal up. And look at that. Can't get the angle. And he's just going to go for damage. Probably a solid decision with everyone alive. He didn't get that much, actually. Maybe build up a super sum. We'll have to see. Owen Reds using that M's ability to get an easy kill. I mean, that's where I think I can see M's being a solid brawler here. Almost a kill. There's another kill for LA Gaming. So they are going back and forth a bit here now. But they got to find a way to turn this into a push. They're not really able to keep all 3 members of their team alive here, it seems like, which is really making it pretty difficult for them to get a strong push going. Down goes the Carl, down goes the BB, and Owen Reds is low. Not looking good for LA Gaming. Owen Reds goes down now. Class Q does have the speed star power going. Is going to heal up, though, actually. Decides to just go for passing it for 14 seconds to go. 13, and even if they don't score here, I mean, this is looking pretty grim for LA Gaming, and that is going to be a pretty much 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and Up Next takes the 5-1 victory over LA Gaming. Slat again, the star player. I think with star player 4 out of 5 times, maybe for Up Next, maybe 3 out of 5, minimum of 3 out of 5, but I think 4 out of 5. I think this is the match here. All right, solid. So we got Single Dads in blue here, FA Gods in red, Carl banned, Tick banned, both teams with M's. M's really making an appearance here in competitive play. A pretty balanced brawler, but definitely has her strengths. For a second there, I almost said his, but it's definitely her. Okay. I think both M's actually pushing back whatever side they're on, although Porto is going to be forced back with help from the Barley. Not much you can do about that. Barley super going down. No one can go down the middle of the field now. Forced into the corners. Portal got forced up there, taking a lot of damage. And look at this team count. Barley, Spike, and Ems. Talk about area denial. Tyrant Star trying to get this in. Gonna pass to his teammate Lance. And there's gonna be the goal for FA Gods right there. I do find it a pretty interesting team count they have. I mean, they don't really have any straight up ball scorers, any ball carriers here. All area control. I mean, this is a map with like super strong lanes, so I can understand the thought process there. I mean, if you can just stop them from even moving up and down the map, you know, you can control the match, which I'm sure is what they're trying to do. But of course, if that Rosa does get super and gets close to the goal with ball or teammate can pass, then there's not much you can do. But I mean, nice double team there from Tyrant and Lance, and there's really not much single dads can do right now, it looks like. Pushing forward, and looking pretty good, but not quite get a goal. Able to get a couple kills, but that's the one thing with not having any real ball scores is you can put all this pressure out, get all these kills, and not turn it into a goal just because you don't have the presence. I mean, look at that. Almost got 2 shot there. I mean, he's going to get 1 shot by Spike, and it is far enough for the goal. Here we go. Game number 2 between Single Dads and FA Gods. FA Gods winning the first one. Jesse and Daryl banned here. Daryl recently buffed. We saw him played last match from both teams. Definitely probably the best tank in Heist right now, especially with the bull nerf. So there we go. Shadow Jutsu playing a bit passive on purpose there to try to just guard his lane. Especially versus a Penny, probably a good idea. Would have easily just taken Penny shots if everyone grouped up in the middle. So he's just going to try to hold them back from where he can instead of letting his team group up. And the only difference between teams here is Piper and 8-Bit. Piper did get nerfed, but we still have seen Piper some. I mean, 2 nerfs in a row for Piper, but she's still getting played in competitive. Definitely interesting to see. I guess the overall buffs she got are still too much from before. Look at that. Now strategies you can push up a little. There's some rock shots. Incendiary. We have seen some teams use rocket number 4, but I do personally, I think Incendiary is a great star power for Brock in Heist. Just so much damage when it hits the safe. But this is, I guess, what something that happens with a long-range battle a lot of times is it makes it really hard to push up. I mean, maybe you get a kill, but it's going to be hard to get a lot of damage at once. Except unless if you can unload your clip, sort of like we saw Beastinator do with the 2 shots he had earlier on to get a couple shots on the save. But honestly, neither team is really even getting that many kills. It's sort of just all getting low health and then backing up. Maybe 1 or 2 kills here and there, but it doesn't seem like any team is really getting 2 kills on a team at once. Maybe one person goes down, but then the other person respawns. Min 1 goes down. Beastinator is low. Pouncer is going to get some nice shots and a super maybe on the safe. Can't quite get Beastinator. Now he does. Goes for the super on Beastinator instead of the safe. Does get the kill, but now forced to fall back. And Cory is getting some nice damage, but again, this is a pretty low damage race here. A lot of kills so far for FA Gods. Can they turn this into something? Shadow is going to push up, and he is going to go down. And there's more shots from Johnny. This is really starting to go in FA Gods' favor here in the latter part of the match. Early match sort of looked like it was in favor of single dads, but now FA Gods looks like they're going to end it right here with 6 seconds to go. And they got a 2-0 lead now. Well played. Tyrant Star, the MVP this time. Portal is back in, so I guess his phone must be fixed. All right, here we go. Match number 3 between single dads and FA Gods. FA Gods, winners of the last 2. We got Penny Band, Gene Band. Is this a Sandy mid? Can't say I've seen this yet. Maybe I haven't been watching enough competitive, potentially. But I'm very interested to see Sandy mid here. Bo mid from FA Gods. Savage is going to pick up a gem there. I mean, Sandy is a good brawler. And I can see this being a good map for Sandy, especially with the super. I can see you really being able to punish a team and steal their gems. There's going to be some nice mines for Lance. Not quite getting the kill on Portal, surviving with 300 health, escaping to the corner. But now look at these very different team comps. Barley, Spike, and Bo, all of them have great control ability. We'll have to see how Shadow Jutsu can push through this. The lone tank on the map. Shortest range by far. Portal, look at that. Looks like he was trying to trip those on purpose. Actually, got stuck. Did get one of them. He is going to go down. Looks like Min Wong is going to be forced to pick up some of them, and he's going to trip these mines. Doing it pretty well. Didn't get the 3rd one yet. Shadow Jutsu trying to stall them. Can they get this other mine? They are going to get it. Portal going to take a lot of damage while grabbing 3 gems, and everyone on his team goes down. Forced into the corner. Oh, that is going to be countdown right there for FA Gods. And what looked like a game where most of the gems were going to single dads. I do feel like control was more with FA Gods. And you can really see that right now. And, oh, these bow mines are just overwhelming. I actually think, well, either way, look, that was countdown. That was victory. 3-0 lead right now for FA Gods. All right, here we go. Game number 4 underway. Let's see. Both teams with almost the same comp. But look at the Daryl. It's going to be a big difference here. Daryl versus Tick. I'm excited to see Daryl and Bounty. Doesn't get played that often. I mean, obviously he can just charge his rope over time by himself without even attacking, which looks like is what's he going to do. He should have it now. I was going to say after 30 seconds. It reached that mark. And now he's just going to try to catch him with a roll. I mean, you can't really roll on anyone besides the Tick. You could the Brock, potentially, but... Or Piper without super. But we'll have to see. He's waiting for Min Wong to try and get too aggressive. But also his teammates are kind of low. At least Usain Colt is. And Usain Colt hitting more supers. Cory going to super down the walls there. Give less space to hide, but he is going to get hit once. Can Shadow Jutsu capitalize? No! But he does get Usain Colt. And look at Tyrant Star just lurking. Does Beastinator know he's there? Oh, Tyrant Star just revealed himself on accident. That's gotta suck because he did have good positioning, and I don't think they knew he was there. So Center Star and the first kill go to single dabs, which is definitely what they needed here. Beastinator and Shadow Jutsu both getting shot. Still waiting for Daryl to make that impact. Hasn't used this role yet. He's being very patient with his opportunity. Now, oh, Beastinator gets another kill. Actually, his first kill. But I mean, that's the thing. I mean, Tyrant Star, he can roll on Min Wong, but, and look at the response. First kill for FA Gods, but if he does roll on the tick, he's got the super, so it's not an easy roll. And Usain Colt goes down there actually by the tick. The one lone tick thing, and Tyrant Star looks like the Daryl is not going to be able to make much of an impact. And 10-3 now. No Daryl roll. There's the first Daryl roll. Yikes. Daryl, interesting pick. Did get a big buff, but doesn't seem ready for competitive heist. At least not on that map. So it's going to be 3-1 now. Single dads getting their first win, not getting swept. We'll have to see if they can pull off this comeback. Match number 5. Here we go, between Single Dads, FA Gods. Alright, let's see what we got. Both teams actually completely different comps. Look, we got Frank. And this is a relatively open map. Frank, Poco, Rosa, though. They're going heavy on the health, and they're getting punished so far. It looks like it's going to be a team wipe, probably. With the help of the spike, you get the triple team going. Actually, Frank doesn't go down yet, but he does go down now. Okay. So everyone did end up going down. This is looking really good for FA Gods here. I imagine Piper's going to try to super the center wall when she gets the chance. And allow the robot a better path next time. Also allow her to shoot safe. And this is going to be a solid first push. Not a ton of damage, but everyone stayed alive. Tyrant Star almost didn't there. Trying to stay out of range of Frank, and look at that. He is able to do so. I'm interested to see how Frank does this match. I wouldn't really expect it to go that well. They're going a pretty cheese comp here with the highest health brawlers in the game plus Poco, right? And it's really not working. The other team has Spike, Ems, and Piper. Honestly, not so, I feel like that team is just going to completely out-control them. And all those brawlers can do a lot of damage, too. Ems, when you have the right situation, when the attacks are stacking, do a ton of damage. Spike does a ton of damage. Piper does a ton of damage. So, actually, I feel like FA Gods is a pretty dang good matchup right now. And they might even take it in this push. I wouldn't be that surprised. No? Okay. Not really gonna happen. That is the one thing with tanks, is you have so much health, you can defend relatively well. But they only have 2 bolts. And they don't have any control. So, they honestly don't even have any supers. I don't think Rosa or Frank has gotten super once this game. So there's the first Frank super. He's gonna smash it, and he gets 1 kill, but they don't have enough bullets. 6-5, 6-4, and there you go. All 3 robots go to FA Golds. My Strudel says they lost a bet and had to play Frank. I don't know about that one. I think there's just more trolling. And that's going to be the match. I mean, FA Gods looking really good. Dominating that match. And they won 4-1. Alright, let's go. Game 6 underway. Again, very different comps from these teams. We've seen that a lot. A lot of the more controlling stuff has come from FA Gods. And it's really gone in their favor. Let's see if it happens. It works in their favor again this match. Completely different teams. Very control versus high health. And I don't know what you want to call it. Not exactly utility, but just aggressive play brawlers, essentially. I think is a good way to put it. Rico Super not going to get much there. First kill. Well, both teams really traded blows with a kill. And after that, not much. It seemed like more damage was going in favor of FA Gods, but nice. I mean, either way, it's still a pretty even match so far. Ball is in FA Gods spawn. Min Wong actually is going to go down here. Usain Colt. Can they turn this into a goal? Usain Colt is going for the super shot off the wall for the first goal. Nice, quick response with the super. Didn't have super. Got it right there. I think he even got the speed boost. Not that he really needed it since he just did a straightaway super shot before anyone could spawn. Cedric is going to get a kill there as the Rosa. But 2 people alive. I mean, Muwang is a solid defender here as the Carl. He can super on in if he needs to. He is going to go for it and going to take some damage. Does get the kill and does go down as well from the spike super. Sandy getting a kill as well, but Sandy, you know, doesn't do a ton of damage. Is maybe going to stay alive here with that star power, though. So it's actually really solid value for them. They can now set up and heal up. Although, we'll have to see. Usain Colt is going to go down. This is a good opportunity here for single dads. Really got to push in. Shadow Jutsu going in now. Ball going to be cornered a little bit. And honestly, I feel like they maybe missed their opportunity. Weren't quite as aggressive as needed to be, perhaps. The longer you stay near the enemy spawn, I feel like the harder it is to score. But this looks like a really good opportunity. Pass to Mingwang is going to be denied, but now it is a goal. So it's now tied up. 1-1 with 18 seconds to go. Which team has the advantage if it goes to overtime? I would imagine it's a team with longer range. But we'll have to see. 10 seconds left. Also up next, single dad's getting trapped here a lot. 4 seconds to go. Do they even need overtime? And they're going to wait for it right here. The walls go down. Super shot potentially. Oh, pass to Usain. Another super shot. And there you go. The winners of the match. FA Gods. Another 5-1 victory. And they got 2 5-1 victories in a row here. First 2 matches. Usain Colt, the star player, just like he was last time in Brawl Ball. No real surprise. I definitely think a lot of people said this is his mode. Well played from both teams there. FA Gods, 5-1. Game number 1 between Space Station Gaming and NonToxic underway. Sandy and Tick are both banned here. Carl on both teams. Otherwise, different brawlers. Tora versus Spike. Gene versus Ems. Nice pull for Chepo there. OG gonna get a kill, but Alec is gonna get the super shot for the goal there. Another pull from Chepo. Quick kill. Nice recognition from the Gene on NonToxic. Another super shot for the win. No! This one doesn't quite go in. Bobby's going to snag it. I'm not quite sure if it was far enough in. Might have been. Either way, he didn't let it happen. So they're going to try to respond now. And let's see if they can get this. Can they get a push together forward? So far, there's been a lot of great stops by the Gene on NonToxic. Good effort. Another Gene pull. Is Carl going to spin? He is. That Gene pull did not work out in his favor. OG looking forward. Can they get a goal here? There's going to be a lot of damage overall. Going to pass it forward, and there's the goal. 1-1 now. Space Station Gaming versus NonToxic. Okay. Carl versus Carl on the left side here. Ems. So far, I feel like Ems has been a solid choice, although, of course, whenever you get pulled, it's never an easy job. But I mean, there was another Ems kill. Super maybe wasted, but good overall damage. I mean, a lot of these kills are coming down to team kills where someone gets double teamed. And of course, that's always going to be a huge factor. If you can push one person into a second person, and just like that, another pull. Second best going to try to pass the ball forward to OG, and they're going to try to defend just like this. Great damage from OG. He's got Fertilizer going strong, and look at him getting healed up completely. 2 supers in a row. Full health already almost. And this is a great opportunity for Space Station Gaming. Can they turn this into a goal? There looks like NonToxic is going to recover here. Chepo does have super, and can they turn this into an opportunity? We'll have to see. Everyone does have super here on Space Station Gaming. Going to push it forward. Spike, Carl, Ems. I mean, Tar, we haven't seen much from this match. Here's a Tar super. Is not going to get a kill. So Tor goes down. Second best gonna get another kill. Bobby can super. Is OG he is gonna fertilize up and pass to Bobby, or no, goes through for the goal right there. Next game underway. Let's get it. We got Daryl's banned, 8-Bit is banned. Both teams with Piper, both teams with Penny and Tick. Piper versus Brock. Piper, even with the nerf, still being played. And look at this Tick on Tick matchup. Classic Tick. Just throw and see if they walk into it, right? That's all it is. Just the long-range thrower, man. Anyways, I lament. But Bobby in the corner here. He can't actually hit the safe. Trying to find out where Alec is. Of course, you know, one penny shot in the safe. Not much damage. So, he wants to put up a super. Trying to get that turret up. Taking a lot of shots in his direction. None of them really connecting here. There's going to be his super. He is going to place that down. Is Chepo able to hit that from that angle? He is. And there it goes. And it doesn't get any shots on the safe. So that super not quite going to make it happen. And look at this defensive battle. And it is something you would expect from 2 Ticks and 2 Pennies, where you can't push down the Tick side. And if you push down the Penny side, you get Penny splashed from both people. So I think it was Jigsaw who can't play until week 2, because Alec switched onto NonToxic before the qualifiers was over, and roster switching during the qualifiers was different. Was what we decided. Which was decided during the qualifiers, by the way. Not after. But if you switch to a roster... Anyways, we'll talk about after the match, but... Anyways, Tick's going 6% damage is the lead so far for NonToxic. I mean, not many kills in this match. And there's a penny turret up for NonToxic as well. And there's going to be another kill for NonToxic. Tickhead is down, but Tickhead to counter. Chepo is there. He's going to get some more damage for NonToxic. And second best gets some shots. Doesn't seem like it's going to be enough, but 9 seconds to go. Probably not enough. Bobby is going to get some shots, but you need 40%. And they're not quite going to get it. 53 to 76. And it's now 1-1. Didn't say it too early. Oh, he didn't actually play Mortis, so he's trolling. Or maybe he was thinking the enemy team would. Space Station Gaming looking to get a second win here. Space Station Gaming in blue. NonToxic in red. Tied up 1-1. Sandy is banned. Tick is banned. So pretty interesting teams here. Both teams with very different brawlers. All kind of controlly, except for BB perhaps. Although BB does have knockback, that's a bit controlly. Though, of course, a very different type. Bobby, he looks like he might go down. Not quite able to escape on the side. But so far, great damage from NonToxic. They do have the penny turret up. Of course, there is a gene pull, so that can always be a very effective super as well. He's going to get the kill on Crying Man there, who's not able to do much. He's the only short-range brawler in this matchup, facing off versus a Barley, a Penny, and a Gene. Not going to be that easy for him. He does definitely want to be on the Barley, though. And we see him switch onto that now. Rico switching onto the Spike. I'm sure these teams are communicating in voice call, talking to each other, trying to stay on the same page. Crying Man pushing forward, going to get double teamed here and going to go down. Sort of forced by the Barley super to make a decision. And you see Bobby just holding on to the super, waiting for a moment. If you can pull Alec, they would have countdown. Not an easy thing to necessarily do, though. And the BB in this matchup is definitely sort of the odd man out, trying to find a way to make an impact on this match. But as the shortest range baller in the game, kind of difficult to even get within range. Or sorry, not the shortest range baller in the game, short range in the map. There's a pull. And they should be able to get these gems. And there's countdown. If OG goes down, it resets. Bobby has 9, and no one on NonToxic who can really reset the countdown super well, except maybe Chepo, if he gets super, could potentially see it. Everyone is in spawn here. 5 seconds left. They're going to get damage. 2 seconds left. 1 second. Bobby with 400 health stays alive, and Space Station Gaming advances, not advances, but they get the 2-1 lead. So there you go. Game number 4. We're in Bounty now. Tick Band, Gene Band. Can Space Station Gaming take the bigger lead? Here's Mortis. Second best is playing Mortis this time. And he's going to go ahead and grab that center star. This is not that bad of a map for Mortis. We'll have to see if he can take advantage of it. Is this a serious pick or not? I mean, it's bounty. This can be a good mode for Mortis for sure. And everyone on there, he can 3 or 4 shot, depending on who it is. But a nice snipe from OG there. Gonna get it first kill. So Space Station Gaming with the 3-0 lead now. We'll have to see. Second best just playing keep away, kind of. He doesn't even care to go for kills right now. They do have the lead, and he's just gonna try and not build up that penny super. Is really what he's doing. Same with OG. Look at everyone. I mean, this is competitive bounty, right? I mean, once you get the lead, I mean, OG is going to go for those snipes now. He's going to get 1 hit. Wasn't in the bush, so didn't have ambush, but it wouldn't have been a kill with 1 shot either way. And Alec trying to taunt second best into coming out there. Couldn't quite get him to come out. OG is going to get a hit there from Crying Man, and now this is where the Mortis maybe... He's going to make an action there, but he does go down there to the Brock. Brock does get 3 shot, though. Bobby, a good super there on Chepo. An extra value because Chepo got a kill first before it. And another kill for Bobby. Crying Man caught. Didn't heal up. Didn't go back far enough. Can they get another kill? Here, the double team. They do. And another kill for Space Station. And now second best pushing forward. He's got to be close to the super. Not going to get it now. But expect him to go all in when he does have that super. Another kill for OG. Look at the teamwork for Space Station Gaming here. Oh, Bobby does go down. Now 12-6. OG has 5 stars on him. 20 seconds to go. So you got to get OG and another kill if you want to get this win for NonToxic. Chepo does have super. He's going to go ahead and throw it down. Doesn't connect. And second best gets a kill. Bobby gets a kill as well, but he does go down 9-16. But time is running out. Crying Man's got to get something. People in the way. And Space Station Gaming goes up 3-1 over NonToxic. Here we go. Game number 5. We're in Siege now. That's the best part about PBL is you got to test your strength in every single game. And you can't just be a one-hit wonder, one-trick wonder. Got to be good at everything. Only the best of the best. I mean, okay, not solo showdown, not any of the solo modes, all right? All the team modes. This is a team competition, okay? So here we go. Both teams with Piper, otherwise different brawlers. Spike versus Bo, Ems versus Penny, and first robot does go to NonToxic. They are down 3-1, so this is a good start for them. Maybe Siege is their mode. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how this defense goes. It's going to get some solid damage here for a first push. Down to 67%. Strong start here for NonToxic. And they have 2 bolts already for the next push and control of the center. So this is definitely what you want to see if you're them looking to come back in this match here. Penny turret up as well. Bobby is going to get 1 bolt. 2 snipes from Alec there. So great start. Chepo getting a kill. They got a team wipe. Alec, look at that. Is not quite... What a bold play from Alec. That almost worked out. If that worked out, I actually would have been amazed. And it was close. Not quite, though. Bobby is going to miss his super and not quite going to get that. I guess what he's thinking, though, is he is going to respawn invincible. So it's fine. And look at those bow mines. They're actually not going to be useful right now. You're going to have to wait for another robot. But by that point, if you get the 3rd robot, you win, because that's 3 in a row. So, Space Station Gaming's got to go all in right. Here's their time to shine, but Alec gets another kill, and Bobby's getting hit as well. OG's low. I mean, the matchup just seems to really be going in favor of NonToxic pretty much everywhere. Second best going to super forward because their time is running out, and that looks like it's going to be the match. All 3 robots are going to go to NonToxic. Right there. They win this one. Second best trying to get that kill. Maybe some players trying to improve their KD. It is a thing. But either way, this match goes in favor of NonToxic. So it's 3-2. They're back in it. Will we have a 9-game series? It's our first one in NA that isn't a 6-game series anyways. So there you go. You know, they're working out. Here we go. Game number 6 underway. Can any team get a big advantage here? Alec is going to take some damage. Both teams have Barley, but otherwise different comp. Carl versus Taurus, Spike versus Gene. Barley with, of course, these walls, definitely a solid pick. Bob's trying to push forward and get this kill. He is going to get 1, and a super down. Not quite getting the other. He is low. Looks like he has the damage star power, not healing up from his attacks. And, you know, not a bad option here. Both star powers pretty good. Gonna get another kill there for SSG. They got good control so far, but can they turn this into a goal? Carl's definitely their main offensive threat for scoring goals, and he's gonna get pulled here at the cost of their own walls. Interesting choice from Alec. Does break down his own walls, does get a kill. So some give and take there. Is it gonna be a help them out here? They're gonna corner this ball as well. Interesting decision with, looked like they had a little bit more control than the enemy, but at this point now they kind of can't even push out if they want to. Cryman is going to push up so far, not quite making it happen. Feel like it's been more of a silent night from him as the Tora player, but Tora can be like that sometimes. Not going to get that one. Is going to go down. There's another pull from Alec. Is going to get a kill, taking some damage. Barley on Barley, just going to get pushed back. So this team sort of traded blows a bit. Another pull from Alec. So Alec hitting a lot of pulls. Gene making an impact so far on the kill ratio-wise, causing definitely some swings. Can they turn this into their favor? You definitely want a bit of a team wipe or some wall breakage here, but no great wall breakers on NonToxic. And there's a super from second best. Is going to get a kill. Going to push forward a little bit. Throw the ball up, and now he wants to heal. They're going to try to. Another pull from Alec, going to get the kill. Alec with 4 pulls so far this game. Solid performance on Gene, looking like Bobby a little bit there. Bobby's favorite brawler. This time he's doing it to them. And there's a kill from Crying Man. 4 seconds to go. About to go into overtime, and it looks like at the moment it favors NonToxic for the super shot. Gonna be blocked by second best. Now the tides look like they might be turning over with super here on SSG. They stopped that push. Alec went in for the win and didn't get it. Now can SSG turn this into their own favor? They're sort of stuck at midfield here. Everyone trading blows. Barley's going in. Cryingman is gonna get a pull on second best and gonna get the kill, but he also goes down as a result. Can Alec get super? Can he pass up? He's going to pass in the super shot for the win. It's now tied up 3-3. Well, they're in match, so we'll work on that later. Here we go. Game 7 underway. Space Station Gaming versus NonToxic. We're in Heist. It's a tie game. If you win the next 2, you win the series. Otherwise, we're going to have a 9-game series. Both teams with Rico. Both teams with Barley. Otherwise, Nita versus Carl. Which team has the edge? The bear or the pickaxe man? I don't know. They're both kind of animals with their skins. Rico versus Rico. Both Ricos. Wizard Barley versus Maple Barley. Are skins the difference? We'll have to find out. NonToxic is in red. SSG in blue. Both Ricos on mid. Everyone is on, you know, the even matchup side. Bobby trying to push forward here. Alec is going to make a play and push forward. Going to get some nice damage there. Trying to stay alive. Here comes the rest of his team. Chepo does have super. Misses it all, but they're in a good position. And this is going to be a good amount of damage. Alec just staying in the corner, working that matchup. Carl versus Nita. Alec definitely playing well right now. 53% to 100. Chepo goes down, Bobby goes down. Both of them trade blows. They got about half the safe damage right there. So definitely solid. I was going to super OG right here. Definitely think this, actually ended up going down with some help from Bobby. Would have been probably in favor of the Carl otherwise. But hey, that's what teamwork is about, right? So here we go. Alec coming back in it, but still this is a great opportunity for NonToxic to get this win. Already down to 50%, and they're getting even more now. Just seems like it's hard for them to stop their pushes. Just keep on going in and pushing them back into their spawn, getting better positioning. Overall, the kills and the damage seem to be going in favor of NonToxic this time around. That Carl is honestly such a big threat, getting more damage than Nita, it feels like, by a good amount. Maybe not exactly, but down to 35%. The bear, probably not as much of a factor right now. And Chepo surviving with 152 health. He doesn't have the speed star power. He's got the bounce. There's a lot of bounces on this map. Down to 14%. And this game is all non-toxic, really. 11% left. Here's their time. Alec is actually going to get 2 kills there to stop it all. Chepo played really well, as did Rico. I honestly think we'll have to see who got the star player, but oh yeah, that's right. 100% to 15 or 5, whatever it was. Crying Man star player. Very well played for non-toxic. They're going to get their first lead of the match. All right. Game number 8 underway. Both teams with completely different team comps here. Piper versus Gene, Carl versus Daryl, and Barley versus Spike. So Alec back on on Gene. He had a great game as Gene in Brawl Ball, and they do have a 5-0 lead so far. We see Daryl being brought out in Gem Grab here. Not a typical pick. We have seen a lot of Carl out of, and look at that, Daryl rolling on in on the Carl, trying to get it happen. Didn't get the knock, did defend a bit, and OG's gonna clean up. So there's the first kill for Space Station Gaming, but here we are, 8-0 already. You gotta get a little more than that. So here's the first gem for them, but you gotta turn this around. Maybe if you can get a kill on Alec. Bobby's gonna roll on in, not quite gonna be a kill. It's gonna be good damage. He's gonna get a kill on the Barley. And look at that interesting pull from Alec, and Bobby with 69 health, staying alive, grabbing 1 gem. Alec probably wishing he didn't do that pull. Not only does he not have the gems now, but he doesn't have super. So Bobby's going in and going to try and cause as much chaos as possible, getting not quite another kill. He is actually going to go down there. So this might allow NonToxic to push out of spawn. They did lose 1 gem from Bobby doing that. Actually, Bobby gave it right back. I'm sorry. So Space Station Gaming lost that gem. But again, as the Daryl, I mean, Daryl, you don't really ever want Daryl with gems regardless. He wanted to be as aggressive as possible. And look at them supering to stop that Carl super. And I feel like this is why they brought out the Daryl, because NonToxic has been playing Carl every time. And I think Daryl can match up pretty well versus Carl. And here he is rolling in again. This time going in on Alec. He is going to get the gems. Can he roll out? No. He's not going to roll out. But now 9 gems for Space Station Gaming. They do have the gem lead, I believe. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to get this one. And Alec does have pull. Bobby's back alive now. Seems like as soon as the Daryl's back on the map, they can get back in it. Bobby going to roll in on Alec again. And this time he is going to get the kill. Can he stay alive? They have 1 gem. Alec trying to clean up on Chepo. He's going to get double team. 10 health. Is going to get it, but it's 10 to 11, 12 to 9, 12 to 10 now. I think they can catch up countdown-wise, so Bobby's rolling on in, going to get the kill. He is going to get it on Barley, and here we go. There was a Gene pull, but didn't have the health. So 5 seconds to go for countdown. It looks like Space Station Gaming is going to bring this to a game number 9. And there we go. It's going the distance. He's going for speed. Game 9 underway. Both teams, of course, with Bo, but otherwise different brawlers. Gene and Piper versus Brock and Tick. Interesting. So Tick can cover the other side, but there's the first snipe right away from second best. So big early lead for Space Station Gaming in an important game 9. Of course, this is winner take all right here, baby. Right here, and Gene, strong start as well. Gene can scout out incredibly well. Tick can scout incredibly well. So even though they both have Bo with the star power, there's other brawlers who can scout out as well. And they also have that damage one. Bobby going in for the one-on-one is going to get the kill on Crying Man. Now 5-0 for Space Station Gaming. Look at that. And of course, second best with Ambush. And now that they have a solid lead, he's going to start breaking down some grass, try and make it more difficult for them to sneak up on them unawares. And still, he's getting these nice random snipes, making good guesses as to where they are. That one didn't result in a kill, but still, anytime you can get that snipe, always a good thing. Bobby does have pull. So if you can see someone, you can pull them in and have all 3 people on your team shoot them. Comshot, there you go. Got the pull, got the kill. Cryman does have super. Everyone is bunched up. Maybe an opportunity. And of course with a Tick as well. There's going to be the Cryman super. Not going to connect. Does break down more grass. Tick head going down. Is going to connect. Hitting on OG. And look at this. Everyone seems like they're in a really tight positioning. Could be a great opportunity for NonToxic. Bobby down to 500 health. OG 500. OG goes down 7-2. Cryman not quite going to connect. He got taken too much health. And there is some bone mines in the way now for NonToxic. They got to deal through 20 seconds to go. The Tick on the map, there's another pull. Bobby gets a kill. Chepo supering the Piper is going to connect. In one shot, there's a kill. 9-5. If you kill Bobby, the lead is with second best. Can they do it? 7 seconds left. All or nothing. You gotta go in 4 seconds. Bobby gets a pull, gets a kill. He is gonna get supered. And no! Space Station Gaming walks away the winner in a 9-match series. 5-4, back and forth. They win the first match, lose the second, win 2, but then lose 3. They come back and win the next 2 matches to grab the series from NonToxic. Potentially, even though it's the first week, maybe this is one of the best series we'll see in PBL. You never know. Whenever it goes to 9 games, so you got to put it up there, and this was a good one. Bobby, the star player, the Gene, getting the pulls. Find out. Game 1 underway between NA Elite and Tribe Gaming. Both teams with Spike and Sandy. Otherwise, Carl versus BB. Squashy on Carl. All right, I'm interested to see how this one is going to go here. I do think this is going to be a pretty close match. Pushing forward here. Already great pressure in the goal here for NA Elite. Going to get a kill. And BB bounce. Going to get not quite more damage, but they're in the goal. Can they turn this into a goal? They are. Nice knockback there from Ash to force them out of the way and allow the ball in. There's a quick goal for NA Elite. BB bounce here again. Going to get 1 shot. Not quite going to get another, but this is a great map for BB bounces. So many walls and good angles. Really playing this one. Now you see Squashy switching onto the BB this time. Trying to get a better matchup for them. Missed the knockback, so he tries to go back as much as he can. And he's going to go down there. Squashy taking advantage, getting a nice kill. And this looks like a good opportunity for Tribe Gaming now. There's a team wipe. Can they turn into a goal? Ash defending. Oh, bounces off the wall. There's the goal. 1-1. And there you go. Squashy and Zar with those interesting love you characters in their name. Not quite sure how they did that. Interesting, though. Very not NA vibes, too. Alright. There's a goal. Can they get another goal right there on Shadow? So this is 2 goals. And Phil's going to go down. Everyone low health. That's not the game. Quite the game. No. Ash not able to get the knockback in time. Tribe Gaming. 1-0. Lead right there. After giving up the first goal, they get the next 2. Nice response right there. Game 2 between NA Elite, Tribe Gaming. Both teams with Piper and Penny. Otherwise, it's Tick versus Brock. I would hate to face Tick and not have a Tick. We'll have to see how this goes. Penny can get her turret, but Real Canadian's going to have a frustrating match here against this Tick. Just outranged, throws over walls. It's pretty annoying. So we'll have to see how the rest of the team maybe can capitalize on the other matchups they have going for them. So far, it does seem like it's going a little bit in Tribe Gaming's favor, but of course, it's early. No one's gotten a kill yet. Anything can happen. Just 1 shot for each team, really, before someone heals up. I mean, here's an opportunity, though, for Tribe Gaming. They're getting close to being enough to get damage on the safe, but you really got to get 1 or 2 kills, and then you can take a couple shots from the safe. You could try to just rush in. There's going to be the first kill. But you can see Ash already was super to defend. Or sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought it was a Brock for a moment. Ash is playing Piper. There's the first damage to the safe, though. There's the Brock super. Not going to connect, though. And Zar, again, just sort of peek shotting around the corner as much as he can. Trying to get something. There's the Tick head, but Tick does get sniped. Tick head gets sniped. There's 1 Piper shot. So chip shot, chip shot, chip shot. I mean, like, those sort of things do add up in Heist, but of course, you can also get, if you can have a big momentum swing getting team kills, and you can get a lot of damage at once. And this is looking pretty good all of a sudden for NA Elite here. 1 kill after another. There's a kill on Zulon. RC's been getting damage. Now they're within 3%. They're in mid, although Ash just got sniped. Z's not in a great position. He's going to go ahead and Brock super those walls. Maybe going to help them out against that Tick. Give less walls for the Tick to shoot on. There's going to be a Penny turret, though. They don't have anything to shoot that down unless they get an awkward angle. They did take it down pretty quick. Did take a lot of damage. And again, another solid push looking like for Tribe Gaming. They're going to get another 10 to 15%, but it's going to keep on going. Down to 50. 20 seconds to go. Looking good for Tribe. Ash super in 4, trying to make something happen. Going to get 1 shot, but then goes down. 35%. Looking really good for Tribe. All their way so far. 4 health on Zor. Doesn't matter. They're going to get the win right there. 2-0 lead for Tribe Gaming. Game number 3. This time, both teams would tick. But otherwise, Penny versus Poco and Rosa versus Spike. So very, very controlling team from Tribe Gaming. Let's see how that works for them. I do feel like, just from looking at some of the other matches so far, seems like the more controlling comps have fared better in a lot of different matches. And this is a good map for a controlling comp, I do feel like. But we'll have to see. You can get some Poco heals timed with a Rosa super. You can be incredibly annoying. And he is able to get that kill there. We'll have to see if they can turn this into something. Doesn't quite seem like it. Ash trying to make it happen. He's getting close, but not quite enough. He does have 5k health, and they are getting an awkward position here. Can RC get the heal in for Ash? He's kind of far away, and he was in the spike super, but still good pressure from NA Elite. There's the heal, able to stay alive. It's now 5-5. And there's the pressure you would want from Rosa, where you just got so much health, and they don't do a lot of damage at once. I mean, the spike can, but if you don't have the angle, it's just not going to happen. And he's getting, of course, support from the tick. So now 7-5. And here comes Squashy coming to help out as well. He's going to get the super on, but Ash is still alive. In their spawn, healing up. It's now 9-5. Ash finally goes down, and this has become a really good overall turn there for NA Elite. They're still 1 gem away from countdown, though. Rosa is back up. Everyone on their team's alive. And here we go. Already pushed them out of spawn. 10-6. There's countdown. Looking for their first win of the match. And it's looking pretty good. They have all the way to spawn to walk back into. 10 seconds left. No crazy super to do a ton of damage at once here. 5 seconds. 4. They are going to get everyone potentially on RC. But not enough time. And NA Elite gets their first win. It's now 1-2. Game number 4 underway. Both teams with Brock. Oh, an early kill there. Z on Squashy. On the tick. So they got the center star and the kill. And Z pushing forward here, trying to be aggressive. Avoid those tick mines. But is he going to get caught? He's all the way in their spawn. Now he looks like he might be able to escape. No. Still stuck. And Killer's going in, trying to protect him. He is going to get a kill, but can he escape? He's going to Brock it. Kind of like the term. He's going to Brock it. Squashy. Didn't work out. The Brock rocket, not enough. But still, 6-3. They do still have the lead. They sort of traded Z for another kill. So now tick on tick. Penny and with a really aggressive turret. Not a bad idea there. They don't really have anyone until Brock gets a super. It might be hard to take that out. But again, you also don't even want to take out those walls because your own walls protecting you. So interesting decision, and Z just trying to keep them moving so that Penny Turk can go. But Killer's going to get pulled, and Zulin gets the kill. Now it's a tie game. So there you go. And look at that. I mean, the combination of tick plus is the Penny Cannon, definitely annoying, but it's not quite resulting in kills, resulting in decent damage. Getting, it feels like, to midway, and it is keeping them pushed in their spawn, even when it was a 2 versus 3. So there's definitely something to be said for that. Ash threatening to use that tick super. Oh, instead Zulon pulls the tick head and Z gets a kill. There you go. I think that was from the turret maybe or maybe not, but it's now 8-6, 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Everyone coming down here. Killer is going to super Zar. Supers Ash gets the kill on Zar. 10-6 and 1 second left. It's now a tie match. 2-2. NA Elite catches up here in Bounty. Here we go. Game number 5. Both teams with Brock. Otherwise, Penny versus Spike. 8-bit and 8-bit. Okay, so Penny and Spike, the only different brawlers. Interesting trade here. Actually, the bot does go for NA Elite, even though they did go down there once. But still, Killer going to take some damage there. We'll have to see. He definitely wants to super and break down these walls if he can. Good pressure from his teammate, but he goes down. Didn't pre-fire the shot, and they're not going to get much damage. In fact, none. So, not a very successful push there for NA Elite. It is always good to get that first push to help just start spawn trapping the enemy. You would have, of course, really wanted a Brock super to break down that wall for the next push, but doesn't look like, you know, that's going to happen before then. And there's the 8-bit respawn. right there from Ash. I'm just going to assume Zuwan's using that as well, but I think he already died. So not going to be in play at the moment. The second robot also goes to NA Elite, though. And there's going to be some nice shots there from Killer. Going to stop that bolt as well. There's the respawn from Zuwan. So he hadn't died yet. He was able to stay alive before. And Brock Super is going to break down the walls now. And now everyone on the team can start shooting this safe. We'll see how much damage they get. Down to 50%, 41. So solid push there. Now they got to defend. Can they get this robot, or will they be able to have enough control to not allow a strong push? Those are obviously two things that you want to have going. There's a lot of bolts on the floor that doesn't look like they're going to be able to get. Z not going to stay alive there. 2 kills right there for Tribe Gaming. 8-2. They're going to get a pretty strong robot. Level 9 or 10. Level 10 it is. And there go down the center wall. So the robot's going to be able to go straight down the center. We'll have to see how they do this. Everyone low. Brock goes down. There's the Penny turret to block. Penny's going to go down. Ash is low health. Brock trying to body block. 64-41. 59. There you go. There's the lead. Tribe Gaming takes this one. What was a back and forth match. It's now going to be a 3-2 lead for Tribe Gaming. And there you go. Pretty sure. So here we go. Game 6, BB versus Carl, Rico versus Spike, Barley versus Barley, and first 2 kills do go to NA Elite. Lucky Bear threatening to push forward. Squashy knows better. His teammates are going to respond, so he's just trying to get better positioning and escape from the Barley, which he did. But now, a great start for Lucky Bear here, who's kind of popping off as the Barley. Can they turn this into a goal? He's going to try to walk it in, and he does. Ash with the first goal of the match. This is a bit of a repeat of the first Brawl Ball match, where NA Elite got the first goal, but then Tribe Gaming sorted it out and got the next 2. Let's see if that happens again here. I think this BB is going to be an important factor here. Definitely not bad matchups for BB. Gonna push forward, gonna go down, maybe too aggressive. Everyone on Tribe Gaming was pretty healthy and was able to defend pretty well. But Lucky Bear, again, is getting a lot of overall damage. Hasn't gone down yet, I believe. Using the healing star power. Overall, just a lot of control, a lot of damage. I mean, they do have the 1-0 lead, so technically they don't have to score, but you never want to play like that. You want to go... you want to stay aggressive, go for the opportunities. And this is looking like could be a goal here for Tribe. Ash is going to respawn, does have knock. Oh, he stole the ball! Squashy maybe could have walked it in, but was thinking he could shoot it through Ash. Didn't quite happen there. Can Lucky Bear defend? Ash is going to respawn, so it looks like maybe a wasted opportunity. Or can they still convert? Here's Squashy, going to get denied again. Oh, so it doesn't look like it's going to happen quite yet for Tribe Gaming. 40 seconds to go in this match. And amazing defense, but a bit lucky, perhaps. But you got to give credit where credit is due as well. They did have some great recoveries, and it's looking pretty solid. 20 seconds left. Tribe's got to be really aggressive, but doesn't really feel like they have the positioning to do so. 17 seconds, and NA Elite knows what they have going. Ash is just trying to get this ball as far away from their goal as possible, and that is exactly what's going to happen. 7 seconds left, 5, and it's looking like the series is going to be tied up here, and that is exactly what's going to happen. So there you go. Game 7, 8-bit is banned, Rico is banned. Rico, very common brawl on this map, but of course it is banned. Interesting to see Piper here, assuming with ambush to just dominate the middle here. And here we got Daryl versus Bull. One of them buffed, one of them nerfed. Look at Ash just going to go straight away for that damage. And looks like he's okay with dying here, and he's just going to try to get damage. I mean, he can't really do much damage at point blank, so. And Real Canadian using rolling reload. So there we see the Daryl using that new-ish star power. I mean, the second one, which got reworked. And they got a third of the safe down. So not bad. Now everyone does have super. Lucky Bear looks like, I don't know if he disconnected or what that was. Daryl rolling in. Gonna get pretty solid defense there. Lucky Bear still not playing. That's never a good thing. Ash, solid defense, but it's a bit of a 2 versus 3 right now. There's a lot of damage. I think Lucky Bear is back, or not quite. Not quite sure what happened there. Definitely unfortunate for NA Elite, as it's the tied series right now. You never want to lose a player. Real Canadian is going to get a kill there. Ash trying to defend. Lucky Bear is here, or it's a bot, but that's the game. All right, game number 8 underway. Tick band, Piper band. We're on cross cut. Is this an 8-bit mid here? It looks like it, versus a Gene mid. And Spike, and both teams with a Carl, but a Sandy on the other side for NA Elite. So interesting decision with the 8-bit mid here. Of course, Piper is banned, so that does go in 8-bit's favor. 8-bit doesn't like facing Piper that much. Although Gene, I'm interested to see if this Gene is going to get a pull on 8-bit, where 8-bit can't escape because 8-bit's too slow. No, he's just going to pull Lucky Bear, actually. He's going to get a kill, but he's going to go down as well. And 8-bit not using the revive star power. Interesting decision. Lucky Bear forced to pick up a gem, and he is back in the match. Not playing a thrower. Hopefully his Wi-Fi is fine. Shadow is going to go down. Lucky Bear goes down as well, so not looking great for NA Elite here. There's still, of course, plenty of time to come back. Here comes the Sandy super. Missed Gene pull. Squash is going to super Shadow. Definitely a solid matchup for him. If I'm Shadow, I really want to switch and do not want to be on that Carl anymore. He's been taking that matchup so far. He's going to go back that side. We'll have to see. Looks like they're just playing the side they were chosen. But again, another rough. I mean, it's 10-3. Zulon did get really low, but how are you going to turn this in? Zulon is maybe being a little slow, but I mean, plenty of time. He's aware. Carl's spinning in 4 seconds. Maybe Ash can drop it. 1 second, 195, but not enough. And that game, and the match goes to Tribe Gaming 5-3. But right now, FA Gods got the victory 5-1 over Single Dad. Space Station Gaming won 5-4 over NonToxic. Tribe Gaming won 5-3 over NA Elite. And Up Next won 5-1 over LA Gaming. So those are the winners right now. So Up Next and FA Gods tied for first place. Tribe Gaming in third and Space Station Gaming in fourth. Of course, this is just the first week. Only one match played. So standings, not that important, really, in this match.